Oh, whoa, folks, and welcome back to Blood West. Mum is here.
I'm here. I'm here and I'm awake. I'm awake.
Near's a good boy. He doesn't smoke or do cigarettes.
He don't. And he hasn't knocked my cello yet.
Oh, very good boy.
He hasn't gone near the window since I put the cello there.
Very good boy.
He's a very, very good boy.
The audience also won't know what the fuck I'm talking about. The outtake video hasn't come out yet.
Well, they'll just have to stay tuned.
Yeah, definitely check out the Dr. Fleschenstein video I did, but in particular, the outtakes video. It'll be coming out on the 31st. It was very funny.
What? Huh? Oh, Jesus.
It was very funny.
It was. Embarrassing, but funny.
We'll get you doing more videos. You'll lose your sense of shame soon enough.
Oh, honey, I've lost my shame years ago.
Fucker. Whoa, 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 whoa. Haha!
Ah. Mother blocker. I love that.
Mother clucker.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Fucker.
Back to hell.
Bastard just keeps standing there and just trying to get me with the leeches. Alright. Who else wants some?
Come and get it while it's sharp.
Here, have it too. I'll take the ammo. I need to get another fucking bag. So,
Stay down.
Wouldn't it be really funny if just a poor dude who was injured and he just went and smashed his head open?
he was turning into a monster.
Dude, you're in the wrong game.
So my last time going to Florida. Says the guy with the smashed fucking head. And I missed both. Got one. Reload.
Let's die again.
Indeed. Wanted to go down, but fucking ladders. Bleeding.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I was bleeding.
Ah.
I live again.
Oh,
You're
Jesus.
back and you did.
There we go. Oi, take my shit off me. Sell the nugget, sell the teat, sell the tongue. I've almost too much ammo on me, honestly. Sell the chicken head. It's no use to me right now. Yeah. It lets you teleport to other beds.
For God's sake. Slots do that and they don't need chicken heads.
Just go to bed in one bed, wake up in another. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And enemies don't even respawn.
Awesome.
Behold the power of sluts. I'm sure, Madame, here you benefit from it plenty.
What are you waiting for?
Part of me's tempted in playing with the whole crimson brooch here.
Yeah.
It's tempting. Do you remember what it does?
No.
Ah, okay. The idea of it is, it's worth 44 coins right now, but for every enemy you kill, you get $5 added to it.
Okay.
So, kill 10 enemies, that's an extra 50 quid. So when you go and sell it, you instead sell it for $94.
Right.
Actually, then again, I do have a thing that gives me 10% better sale value, so it would actually end up being a bit more than that.
Okay.
It's 44 right now. It's probably 40 by default, but 44 because of my boast. So
Right.
if I got that extra 50 onto it, I'd probably sell for 99.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Not bad.
So it would easily add up to being something quite profitable.
Mm.
Sadly, I forgot to give that coin to the other guy. Oh well, Sylvie. Something to sell this. Hold on to it for now. I feel awkward selling it because it was a quest reward.
Right.
My main issue right now is I have too much fucking ammo.
Well, start shooting there, Tex.
Calm down with your bloodlust, woman.
I can't help it. I'm Irish.
Yes, blame your Irish blood.
Yeah.
Okay, that should be fine. That's the best I can do, I should say.
So, is your one there the Queen of Loose Women or something?
She's called Madame, so
It annoys
possibly.
us greatly
Okay.
that we have to rely a blessing. You got the gold. We can do many things, but you can only select one. What will it be?
I can't quite remember what these do. I know what one of them does, but still. Blessing of the cat is to avoid curses when you die, while blessing of the fox lowers enemy senses by 25%. You could also go for blessing of the bear for 25% increased melee damage.
Okay.
You could always just go for the money one. Went for the money one.
Thought you might.
It's kind of my go-to, honestly. You need a lot of money in this game.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I would have been between the bear and the money.
Yeah. I don't use the axe too much. I only tend to use it when it's possible for one shot.
Okay.
Just I'm not great with the melee combat. I swear the spacing of enemies is kind of weird. Like, where you need to be to hit someone is just weird to me. Like, I get too close and then I can't back off, so they have like a guaranteed hit on me.
Okay.
You seem to be able to hit from further away.
Okay.
Seem. Anyway. Over here is the goddamn mine entrance. So,
Come back, Fido. I just want to chop your head off.
I wish the axe would stop just auto-swinging.
There you go.
Don't know why it does that.
Denying.
Yeah, because it becomes impossible to time your swings. I'm actually out of healing potions. Should have bought more.
Stay down.
I'm dead.
Never gets the job done.
Nice. The talent there saved me. He just missed his swing.
Right.
Or was it an item? No, it must have been a talent. Oh, actually I have a few levels up. Ooh, boost target. And deadly precision. Okay. So boost target gives me a 50% chance for enemies to miss me when they melee attack. And deadly precision slows time by 35% for 2 seconds when I aim down the sights.
Okay.
So it makes it easier to get a headshot.
Yeah.
And due to this item, and I have an even further raised chance of getting loot from enemies. And since I got this, any enemy seems to have a chance of just giving me ammo. It's very nice.
Ooh, that is good.
Like, I just got 15 shots of an enemy that does not carry a gun. Normally, before I got that, like, the item boosting traits, I only got ammo off enemies that had guns.
Right.
So it's very nice. In the ass. Ooh. That's a new buff.
What is it?
You're really well hidden, sneaking increased by 50%.
Cool.
I did that before and it didn't give me a buff. Maybe it's a new thing just for this area. Or I suppose the greenery wasn't that much previously.
Welcome here.
Ooh. Ah, it's a chicken head. That was cinematic. Where, oh, where, oh, where is Padre? Where, oh, where, oh, where is Padre? I have to find a priest here.
A young priest or an old priest?
I think he's gonna need both, honestly. Damn it. Sounds like a party up there.
And they do, don't it?
Yeah. Boom. Headshot. This lever action could be a formidable weapon if it wasn't almost corroded almost to the core. It can still be used, but why? Hmm. I was really hoping you'd have a potion on you, damn it. I think I'll put on the Vendigo heart.
Yeah.
It'll start healing me slowly. Lower my reload though, rather than the item find, because I may just find a potion thanks to the other thing.
Okay.
Ooh, coin.
That'll come in handy.
Bonk. Monster teeth. Ladder's broken.
Can always do with some more bullets.
Gold mead, Molotov. Chest. Ooh, cigars. Long ammo. Nugget.
And done. Back to hell.
Damn it, I would hope he'd stop to roar at me, but then again, them roaring is a bad thing. That's also an attack. That all worked out. No, it did not work out. It did not work out. It did not work out. Ow, I hurt my arm. See you now. You can't bother to aim for headshots, just a few body shots, and whatever you're aiming at will die.
Cool.
Didn't see the drink on the shelf, just no interest. inventory a little.
Good. Ammo.
He gets very excited about ammo.
Ooh, don't you?
Gets the jobs done.
Some saw me for a second there.
Ashes to ashes.
Damn. Overestimated a revolver.
Okay.
This way. Switched. Yep, that's it, dead. We'll just stay away from it.
I will rid this land of you.
Reload. Oh, god damn it. Wow. Stop, drop, and die. Let's get you some use out of shotgun. Some enemy very nearby. Could just be this guy, I'm not sure though. Again, it's the most aggressive stealth I've seen in a game.
It is.
Like, it's just, yeah, I unloaded both barrels. Really? What happened next? Did all the guards hear you? Why would they hear me? I mean, you unloaded both barrels into a dude. Yeah, but they didn't hear me walking. Duh.
Oh, Jesus.
Good. Ammo.
Probably just a rusted revolver, but... No, it's actually not rusted.
Welcome here.
Da, 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 da.
Ashes to ashes.
Still no potion.
Lovely.
I suppose looting a potion's a rare affair, so not surprising, but still. Thank you, Molotov. I thought you were a weird thing of corn. I'm hunting ghouls. I got a fucking headshot there.
Ratchet's dead.
Wow, he was quick on the draw.
Oh, that was good.
Fucking dude's got aimbot.
Yeah.
Old-timey aimbot. Oh, a heart medallion. A small heart-shaped medallion decorated with a green gem. You feel full of vigor when you put it on. It's almost like you've never died. There's no way you can say goodbye to that feeling, right? One way you can remove it is to die or use a purple revival. Increases healing effects by 50%. So a bandage would heal me by 15 instead of 10. Obviously more relevant on a, a greater thing.
Good ammo.
Alright, Buck. You can tell he wasn't an enemy because despite me walking up, there was no like alert thing or anything like that.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's not looking good. All these people are corrupted and are gonna degenerate at some point. So we're just here to get what we can out of them so we can solve the problem and move on. Saving them doesn't really seem to be an option, or at least the spirits don't really care to.
Yeah.
God has sent his loyal servant some help. Praise the Lord. Thank you for coming to my rescue.
Honestly, I feel compelled to just shoot and be like, go with God. But, well, I can't if I want to do the quest.
I am in a predicament and seek for your help. See, I am looking for an object of great spiritual value. I know it is stashed here somewhere. I was given a revelation. I know for certain it is here in this fort. I was able to search the upper floors before those monsters came out of nowhere, hollering and cowing like demons. I won't move from my post given to me by the Holy Spirit until the relic is in my hand. If you bring it to me, then I will resume my service at the camp.
My actual time down in the place below the keep was actually well worth it.
Right.
I already have the relic.
Ah, brilliant.
It was the distillery he wanted.
Right.
I have that Holy Spirit of yours already.
Splendid. This is marvelous.
Yes,
Indeed,
spirit.
you were godsend. I can almost forget the bloody disease in excitement. With these, I can brew more of my holy potion without risking my life. Every time I venture out of this hole.
Ooh, the pulsating nodules.
Yeah,
Hard to look at.
they are.
Thank you.
They are
Captain.
pretty gross.
Yeah.
First, I shall provide you with some of my potions, almost free of charge. Come, find me in the camp. We can talk there in relative safety.
Can't talk to him. Not done with this place yet, though. Need to skulk around a bit more and try and find the goddamn.
Good ammo.
Cursed item here. It's like the previous place, there's gonna be a cursed item here somewhere. This could be it. Golden key. Bye-bye, chicken head. Sack. There's a bit of money inside. 250 cash. Not really worth it otherwise. Bastards keep surviving a headshot. This is a good shotgun, so it's just like, I'm not sure what to do. Maybe I needed a better angle on it. Ooh.
You can never have too much of those.
Keep an eye out for little bags now of money.
Oh well.
Those, they were new loot. They weren't in the previous area at all. Ooh, golden key. Here, that's stuck.
Lovely.
Always a good idea to have the little raven skulls on you in case of, you know, that. Otherwise, you're kind of fucked. Because you don't have a suicide button, there'll be no other way to get dislodged unless an enemy comes to kill you. Ah, this is the, port. This is the, area I cleaned out earlier. It's where the places connect. Dynamite. Oh, there was actually a way in here from it as well.
Oh?
I didn't notice. It's actually right at the start too. Oh, is this branching point? Yeah. I kind of forgot about it in the excitement. Oh. That's something.
We'll rid this land of you.
Ooh, a little hidey hole by someone. A horror story circulates between survivors, and through occasional visitors to the Barrenlands, reaches even the outside world. Story tells of a tribe of cannibals and murderers who covet the skins of their victims more than anything else. For people outside the grip of the curse, this is just another story to be told over a fiery drink inside a warm saloon. For those who live in the Barrenlands, it's reality. The link between Skin Seeker and Skin Collector seems obvious, yet remains undocumented. From very limited observation, seems like both are keen on hunting human prey and are experiencing the ways of skinning. How exactly do they work together? Can a Skin Seeker evolve into bigger and more nastier form? Are those two kinds of monsters essential for each other? As one spots the prey, the other needs to replace its own skin? So many questions. One interesting difference discovered is that while skin collectors is fearless as it is stupid, the skin seeker tends to be more cowardly. If hit by anything, will run to safety, no matter how severe the damage. Oh yes, I want to go check there. It's possible that they aren't doing the whole cursed items thing like the previous time around, but I know I'm presuming they probably are. Okay, I have to explore around a bit more to find this thing. You haven't dozed off on me, have you?
No. I'm getting there, but no, not yet.
Okay, give me a heads up.
It's like a flipping maze.
It is. And there is a thing here somewhere. A little tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure where it connects. Like, you can see it over here.
Yeah.
There's that there. And it goes that way. But I can't see where it actually connects.
That's annoying.
Yeah. Arrows. Oh, it was just this tunnel. Just loops around. Weird.
Well, that's good.
Keen bolts. They're new.
Yeah.
Specially crafted by rogue scavengers and hunters preferring to keep distance from whatever they're hunting. 10% damage, projectile travels much faster. Rusty revolver. Well, there's really no value. And it just loops around again.
Okay.
There's got to be a cursed item around here somewhere. The issue is where?
See, that's what I love about the game I'm playing.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can see where things are.
Yeah, that is a damn handy thing.
I love that because I would find very little otherwise.
Yeah, when I was like used to playing Witcher and I went to play a game without a Witcher site,
Yeah.
God, it was hell.
Yeah.
And even now, I'm sure I'm missing plenty. To be fair, I'm not even sure if there are any items here.
Maybe not.
It could always just be a system they didn't bring back to this area.
Yeah.
Never checked over here. Still an enemy left alive somewhere. Ow. I'll jump down and try and break my legs.
Calm down.
Thank you. Ooh, new item. A black raven skull. It's very familiar, yet something feels odd. When you crush the skull, visualizing a chosen place, you can teleport yourself there. Or so you hope.
Ooh.
It could teleport you somewhere else.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Who knows where it'll send you?
It'd be fun.
Yeah, definitely taking that item.
I mean, if you're in a tight spot, it might be helpful.
Could still damn you, but
It could.
to be honest, if you're already fucked, then
Exactly.
you know, even a bad place could be an improvement.
True, true.
Hmm.
Pip is a funny little dog. She can let herself out, but she struggles to let herself back in again.
It's
Like
just
the gate works both ways.
not in the Pippa mind.
Oh, you got in. Good girl.
Yeah, our gate broke recently. Not sure how, but yeah, the components
Baby
of it
gate.
just... Yeah, we have a little baby gate up for them. And the components of it, it's just falling out.
Oh, into bed. No, you can't have my shoe. Into bed. Go on.
She looks so cute in it.
Should in my slippers.
Yes.
Go on. Go on, you can put your whole head in them. Go on. She just wants to get up in my lap.
Aw. To be honest, she would try to get up on your head.
She would. She used to sleep on my head, do you remember?
Yeah. Oh, she's a crazy little thing.
She is.
I'm gonna move on.
Yeah.
Because I
You can
think...
always go back, maybe, if you want to.
Exactly. I'll check out other places. I'll gather up all the rest I can. Maybe this place doesn't have any because I found the thing for the other dude.
Maybe.
So let's give this a try and see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you, invading the private chambers of Matey Alvaro. You must be wondering if you're dreaming.
I'm wondering how much buckshot it'll take to kill you, but sure, that's a good runner-up.
Everything is in fact just that. A dream. A feather sending chills down your spine. No one lives forever, but Alvaro does. But is Alvaro even here? Who can tell?
Wonder how you can tell. You don't seem to have eyes, just skin over their holes.
Oh, way to go, Mr. Ed.
Maybe it's all in your head. Prey and victim can be both at the same time. Fancy some wine? Bought it myself. From some reptile. But no, Alvaro sees you're too busy. You must go. Was nice meeting you, but it's better if you would forget the sight of brave Alvaro. Alas, battling the chaos is a long task. Cry for me. Goodbye.
Horse Alvaro. Alvaro's rib. Please don't be a big item. It's a big item.
Of course it is.
Maybe it's more long than big.
Yeah.
Nope. Fine, drop the cigars.
Looks like a useful little thing.
Alvaro's rib. A rib from the spectral horse named Alvaro. Gifts are rather unheard of in the Barren Lands, and even if they were commenting, you'd rather sure a rib would still be very unusual. You'd rather sure a rib would still be very unusual. Take part of me with you, and always remember your best friend, Alvaro. 69 health, 69 stamina. Sells for $1.10. It's a very random thing.
Yeah.
Feels like an Easter egg and a reference.
Yeah.
Could be, I don't know, Patreon thing for all I know. Some devs do, like, say if you pay enough, it's like, oh, you can design an enemy, design an encounter, or, you know, what have you. So... Oh, I forgot the cigars up there. Oh, well, I didn't need that money anyway. Ooh, snuff box.
I was going to say Nero might need them.
And still the audience has no idea what we're talking about.
Nope.
Snuff box. A small decorative metal box filled with some fine, dry snuff mixed with peppermint. Taking a sniff seems to invigorate you, and for a moment the world doesn't feel like such a bad place. Offering pinch others, it's sure to have... Oi!
Not welcome here.
That's rude.
Indeed.
Interrupt me while I'm reading.
Fucker. It's sure to have a positive effect on their attitude as well. 25 hit points and 20% better prices at shops. Scallywag. Let's put it lightly. Fucking bastard robbed me of my health. How much do you heal? 70. Yeah, drink it. Stop.
That was awesome.
Ow. Traded, but it's fine.
Brilliant.
One shot for all you need. Take the hit, though I know I'll bleed. Cause my blood run cold, but my heart still beats. Something, something, something. I don't remember a bit of the lyrics.
Not sure I know that one.
Wildlands. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Yeah, Wildlands.
okay.
I'll put the song on for you later.
Thank you.
You know, Alvaro, my buddy old pal, you sure left me in a dangerous place. Ooh, Deathstalker's heart is actually better than a Vendigo's.
Okay.
It has no downside, and it heals faster.
Awesome.
Even though you've seen similar hearts before, you're still dazzled by how much it resembles a human heart in shape, and the fact it's still beating methodically and persistently. Green leaves maybe are suggesting that those Deathstalkers are another step of Vendigo's evolution. How would a fully mature blooming one look like? Don't venture out after dark or Deathstalker will find you, and that'll be under your tail, local saying. 1 hit point per 5 seconds, 30% resistance to acids, and 15 extra hit points, compared to negative 10% hit points and 1 hit point every 8 seconds.
Pretty cool.
It's a hell of a step up. Because now I got 180 hit points.
Awesome.
But that does hint that they're going to have a Vendigo tier 3 in the third area.
Probably.
This way. Fuck. Number of dudes here. Very little cover between them.
Rid this land of you.
And then the Vendigo tier 3. Oh, to tier 2, I should say. There's my wall right there. When I welcome.
Damn. Awesome.
Very nice. Switch to this. I'm gonna kill the Vendigo. Or Deathstalker. Just catch fire and die, you bastard. I'm done.
I lay thee to rest.
Actually, that's just a straight Vendigo. Huh. Ooh. Alcohol. Well, someone had a good time. Actually, using that Raven Skull was actually pretty damn useful to me.
Yeah.
Got me closer to the sawmill.
Okay.
Sawmill is the next area I need to go. Down.
Lad.
And dead.
Of the earth.
Dead. Woo!
Done.
I'm running low on ammo, actually.
Lovely.
Oh, good.
Did find a potion, though. It's a different sound. That time slowing is very damn nice.
Lay thee to rest.
In. Okay, it's the fat bastards. If you wait there, if you'll be so kind. Thank you. Down he went, eventually. Can't actually stand. There we go.
Touches death.
Suppose I should switch back. I do like areas like this because there's plenty of places to duck in and out and to hide yourself.
Yeah.
It's very much favoring you, the player.
That's good.
Other designs favor much. Okay. The designs favor the enemy more.
The freak. Scum of the earth.
That slow time thing is so nice.
Yeah.
Like, seriously. Where's the revolver?
Lay thee to rest.
Crazy old prospector. Some incendiaries. Cache of teeth.
Stay dead, pal.
Ah, missed. Where's the axe? Alligator head. Pig head. Corrupted brain. A bloated and definitely corrupted brain. It's disgustingly soft to the touch. Something tells you that two brains may enhance your cognitive functions, but are two brains really better than one when on one person? Increases experience gain by 25%. But it's a cursed item, so you need a purple revival or to die to remove it.
Right.
I don't know. I like to be even though I don't change my items up much, I like to have,
Yeah.
freedom of action. I'm a free spirit, man. Reasonably priced love and all that. But, so yeah, I think I'll leave it there. There we go. Found the cursed item.
Yay!
Ooh, nitro on shots. When you really, positively need to destroy whatever's on the other side of your riffle. Explosion deals 300 damage in an area of 5 meters. God damn!
Sounds good.
Oh, that's hot. Twins doll.
We'll need that.
A slightly dirty doll, the material is very thin and almost torn in several places, but otherwise the doll is one piece. Definitely homemade by someone skilled in handicraft. Some details are intriguing and suggest that apart from being a toy, the doll also has other purposes. The girl is here somewhere.
Oh, good.
There's the girl. Those branches aren't growing off her, or they're just part of her clothes.
Huh?
What?
Sorry, what did you just say?
See the branches on her shoulders.
Yeah.
Remember how the other guy was, like, tainted?
Yeah.
I was wondering, were these branches growing off her, or were they just stuck in her clothing for some reason? Camo.
Right, okay. Yeah. I don't know.
You fall asleep?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't know what you said.
No worries, that's fine, that's fine. You're like, what? I know, so...
Yes, like, what? What's he talking about? Her clothes? What?
Like you know the Vendigo.
Yeah.
The-
I know what you're talking about now. Just at the time, I was like,
No worries, no worries. It's just like the Vendigo are emphasized to have been former humans twisted into this new form. And they have this like branches growing off them. The heart, Deathstalker's heart here is covered in leaves, so it's just.
yeah.
And the other guy has the like pulsating nodules on his head. So I was wondering, is this corruption on her?
Yeah.
That's my doll! You brought it back? Thank you.
Damn it! I was hoping she would go through her whole spiel first. Damn it! Finding the doll first ended up costing us dialogue. Whatever. We go back to camp now?
Yes, I will go. See you there?
Alright. Tisk. It was with the priest, we still got to hear the rest of his dialogue, but not so much with that.
Yeah.
The doll was also heavily cursed, and something we should have reburied under the totem. I don't know, maybe we could knock the kid out and give it to the totem.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, the lumber mill fairies came and took it back, kid. I'm a fairy! Let me in! Don't you believe in fairies? Neat. Da 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 da.
Gets the job done.
Da-dun. Da-dun.
To hell.
Da-dun. 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 There's a big boy outside.
Oh.
There's also hounds. Ooh, found a safe place. And a new note. The cultist. Some people pack their things and run away when their home starts turning into a hellhole. Some try to fight the impending curse, fleeing when they realize there's no winning that battle. There are some. The writing on these is sometimes a little iffy.
Yeah.
Like it's like there's typos or an odd way of phrasing things. There are some thought who welcomed the rot and twisted to damnation. It probably should be dough.
Yeah.
There's some, though, who welcome the rot and twisted damnation. Those become cultists. Viewing an excuse for a human, long gone beyond any moral line, their humanity a thing of the past. While the barren lands showcase many examples of unexplainable fusions and mutations, very rarely are these repulsive as the case of a cultist. Either because hosts were weak-minded or maybe willingly welcomed corruption, the flesh is merged with those of multiple leeches. Those seem to live in their bodies and can be used as a weapon. Cowardly in nature, their strength lies in numbers, and the fact that leeches they shoot cause temporary bleeding. Let's see, can I get out here? Yes. What's the name for this? In theory, you could try and fit in the window. Don't really need to, though. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, Tubbs. Not my type.
It takes a good few to go down, don't it?
Oh, ow, ow.
Oh,
God, you're fast.
for a big dude he is.
And you miss it. Don't have any stamina regen. And he's gone. And the fat man falls.
Jesus. Is that another one or is he up again?
No, another one.
Oh, well, another one can bite the dust.
Just death.
Oh boy. Bit buried, but I'm alive. That was fun.
Was.
So, you're happy now?
Oh, me or her?
Pleasantly surprised. You actually did find them both. Maybe I was wrong about you. Please, accept my thanks.
Let me trade. She was just very hostile and kept trying to murder me earlier. So it was just like, "Wow, are you happy now?" Just had to run off, die a few times. She's satisfied now, though.
Right.
So I could buy the second skin and replace the necklace with fangs. Could get this gun, the Rattler, which is it's got 8 shots to it, but there's only there's only revolvers in the game so far. So I'm hoping it's a revolver because then that would synergize with Old Faithful. Headshots heal you 5 points, lessens weapon sway when aiming by 100%, increase effective range weapons, revolvers, by 5 meters, and damage dealt by 20%. Use them both together and you got a hell of a juggernaut. So. Ooh. Raven Skull necklace. Piece of string with a few raven skulls formed a simple yet potent necklace. Wearing it makes you feel safer. Like, no matter what trouble you end up in, you'll be able to walk out of it with your head intact. Teleports you to a safe place upon threat of death, but 50% chance of breaking after use. So it is a guaranteed lifeline, but may not survive it.
Hey, if you're in a tight spot.
Exactly.
Be careful around here. Some monsters tend to lie in ambush under the surface of the water.
Can you tell me about...
Anyone or anything specific on your mind? Except me, of course.
Twen?
She's a true survivor. Managed to stay alive in this forsaken place for who knows how long. Good she's back with us now. She's a true survivor. Oh, he's an old creep, full of beans and hypocrisy. Something's eating him alive, judging from the looks and the smell. Ugh. I reckon he's even worse off than I am.
Do tell me about yourself.
Are you really not done with your stupid questions? Fine, but be quick.
Who are you?
You never give up, do you? I guess you're reliable. So, where do I even start? I don't want to bore you with the details of my life. I'll try to keep it short. Well, here goes. As I mentioned, I'm from the city. Used to be a working lady. Not the greatest of careers, but it put bread on my table. Actually, I was close to opening my own house of pleasure. That's when I found this mask I'm wearing. It was there, on display of a small shop hidden in a dark alley. I liked it, and since I was doing rather fine back then, I decided to buy it. I was thinking maybe it'd be an interesting accessory. Anyway, I tried it on, and next thing I know, I can't get it off. I tried everything. Even talked to a priest of all things. And of course, I tried getting my hands on that dirty scumbag, the shopkeeper. But the shop, it was gone. Just some rubble and ruin where it used to be. After some time, I packed my things and made my way through the country, looking for someone who could help. A certain rumor got my attention, and that's why I'm here. Trying to get my life back, in short. Long version? Well, are you really interested in hearing me out?
Come on, maybe I can help you.
I guess it's worth a shot. Tried everything else anyway. I'm looking for a way to remove this damn mask. See those black stains? They're a grim reminder. I heard the bastard who sold me this mask was traveling straight for barren lands. Figured trying to get him was my last chance. That's it. My whole reason for being in this accursed place. I'm afraid of what will happen to me. I feel that parts of me affected by this. Changing. I am changing. The thought alone scares me.
What is this place?
Huh? You don't even know where you are? No idea what this place was called before, but folks found some silver and any more questions? They're hardly entertaining.
Yeah, she's slipping back to the personality of when we first met her.
Yeah,
Because that's actually a line from back then.
right.
Still not satisfied? Sure thing. You know where to find me in any case.
I'm curious about you. I'm looking for something weird, twisted, or potentially cursed. Any hints?
Just look around. What here doesn't look cursed, twisted, or just plain weird? But I think I remember something. Exceptionally odd. Did you ever see that weird tree growing atop this hill, above our camp? Well, it's not just a normal tree. Whoever or whatever it is now. I saw another one like you talking to it before that someone started growing bark. If anyone knows something about what you're looking for, it must be it. Once I saw fire coming from behind the sawmill. My old friend, good doctor, lives nearby, so I tried reaching him to see if he was okay, but I couldn't reach him. Road was too dangerous.
Could try for him. That sounds like a hint.
What?
I'm curious about you.
Curious, are you? Well, fine. Not like there's much better to do. Sling your questions. Just mine. I may not answer them until
Oh. We can. Okay, it's in this sense. Alright. What do you like to do? Any hobbies?
certainly not sitting in a hole like this. I assume you ask what I like to do for all this happy. In my spare time, I was taking care of a small garden. Weren't anything special. I liked growing flowers and herbs. Nothing like watching the dusk unfold before your eyes. The smell of blooming roses all around, with a cup of tea in hand, and hats with peppermint you grew yourself.
That sounds kind of nice.
That's my answer. But now it's my turn. It's only fair, right? What do you see in your future?
I want to get out. Escape this hell of on life.
Really wish I could help you, but I'm barely able to care for myself. But sincerely, I hope you'll be able to free yourself from those shackles.
What do you want to do when this is all over?
Now that you ask, I don't really know. I was in pursuit for a way to take off his mask for so long. Everything else is just a blur in my memory. Well, I certainly won't be coming back to my old profession. Think I'll be able to just live somewhere, quietly. Grow a big garden of flowers, herbs, and veggies. Hell, I may even take a pet or two. I'll be a new me at that point. You got your answer. Now I'll do the question. Ready or not, here it comes. Do you remember things from your past? When you were a normal human?
Veil passes like a veil, soft but impenetrable. Passes long gone, no point in looking back. I don't care more. I am more than I ever was. One.
So,
Curious, do you have a flower you really like?
Oh my. That was, quite honestly, one of the worst pickup lines I've ever heard. But not the worst. And did I hear a sincere interest in your voice? Or was it hoarse? Fireweeds. Always like their beautiful colors. Bright and full of life. Did you know they tend to grow in places ravaged by fire? I like them for that reason too. They give hope that even the worst can pass and new life will sprout from where once hell raged. That's my answer. But now it's my turn. It's only fair, right?
Hint, hint. Go to the doctor's place. You'll find a flower for her.
Okay.
Gaming!
How's it to be like you? I mean, not quite alive. You seem like any other. You eat, breathe, yet you can't be killed. Do you feel like you used to when you were a normal human?
I feel great, omnipotent even, world is trembling before me. That's a bit too much. Could you even call this living? I'm an undead, nothing else. Too negative. I guess I wish I could go back to being alive, that's all.
Can't even imagine how you felt when you woke up. Must have been real scary and confusing, not knowing what happened and if there's a way back. Sincerely, I hope there is.
You have any family, any siblings, any family?
Oh, I had plenty brothers and quite a few sisters. My family was real big. In fact, it was too big for all of us. Anybody who could tried to live on their own as soon as possible. Me too. Ran away from the overcrowded shack we called a house. I wanted to live in a city to escape the endless poverty. In a way, I've achieved my goal. And no, I don't know what happened to the others. Parents were always distant. Siblings cut contact as soon as they were out. You got your answer. Now I'll do the question. Ready or not, here it comes. You must have visited some unusual places. Which was the most odd?
The future one that I've yet to see. These swamps can't take the cake. Can't forget the canyon I woke up for the first time of my afterlife.
Can we pause for a sec?
Oh, of course. And we're back, folks. Mom is still here.
I'm here.
Let us continue. Do you have vision?
I do.
Beautiful. We'll go with the canyon.
As expected, the very first time you opened your eyes in this new life must have been so odd. Disturbing, even. No wonder it became such an intense memory.
No more questions.
Tired of me? Really? I'm just kidding. Let's move back to the usual topics. The place people call Fort ain't really it. Well, not anymore. Been years since any military resided in this area. Their old place got picked up by a local gang. Actually, this is kind of funny. Their leader used to be in the army, but got kicked for some reason.
Well, we couldn't really find out any more about the fort. The only object there was for the priest. There didn't seem to be a cursed object.
Yeah.
Unless I just simply failed in finding it. I'm gonna have to do the sleep by thing, because I'm just out of shotgun ammo.
Down.
I'm down to my silver shots. Thankfully, they don't do reduced damage. They do some bonus damage to spirits, though. Tree man. Oh, Heya.
And then it came, the great leveler, and it banished friction, laid waste to our petty bickering, and left eternal tranquility smoldering ruins.
How well?
The light used to shine here, but was overcome by tide of darkness.
Anyone there?
I do not do the good I want to, but the evil I do not want to. This I keep on doing.
Anyone there?
Beware those blind with rage, for they are by destiny ensnared.
Anyone there?
And then it came.
Do you know what evil plagues this land?
We know that we are from God, but the whole world lies in the power of the evil one.
I'm disliking the use of please here. It's just like, makes sense, damn it. This is fucking important. You do know something. Please tell me something useful before I set you on fire and prepare barbecue. The lines here are kind of, not really happy with them.
No, me neither.
Still, the game's coming out in December. They have time to tweak it.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Seek on death, one who does not live, yet dwells still. He was like you, but destroyed he was. His parts scattered the land. We tried to fight the evil here. I failed. Both of us.
So the Totem of Souls sent someone else here, potentially. For someone like us.
Well met. Our paths intertwine yet again and require your help. It's only naturally that a good person like you would help us all in need. Right.
Only if you let me take a water drill to those temples. Maybe,
Oh, I'd love to pop all them.
wouldn't want to get that close.
No, I mean with a bullet.
Works too. I've got some incendiary shots right here.
As you have may guessed, my mortal flesh is being consumed by a terrible illness. But there's hope even in such a dark place and dark circumstances. And you can stock that flame even higher. This disease is why I am here, far from civilization. See, I could be living my last day in luxury. Finest tobacco and brandy, best chefs, and someone to warm my bed every night.
The finest gasoline.
The rumor that a cure for all diseases is hidden within the barren lands. So I gathered best men I could afford and came here.
Maybe it doesn't even exist.
It does exist. I am certain. Otherwise, I wouldn't waste my breath away out here. I wouldn't risk lives of men who came here with me. Lord, watch over their souls.
Are you sure it is here?
Before this life, I was somehow well positioned in the outside world. I had my contacts. They show me enough evidence and leads. Yes, it is here, waiting for me.
If it's real, where do I find it?
If I knew where it is, I wouldn't be just standing here. All I have is a riddle. I swear that informant of mine had it coming for this. Ye were hard mortal and disease-ridden, and the shall the circle of earth. There a new life shall be given to one who has proven their worth. So far, I had no luck in trying to crack it, and some other matters demand my attention as well. So, I can't just keep walking around until I stumble upon the exact place.
Can you tell me about...
You could at least give me a small gift as a token of goodwill.
Tell me about Twen.
She is a feral child. I tried to preach her the holy word, but she's almost as deaf to them as you.
Annabelle.
She casts an evil eye at me whenever I am around. If me, a simple man of cloth, makes her react in such a way, this must mean she's intimate with the devil.
Yeah. What about Woody up top?
Curious, isn't he? Seems like he lost his faith and now awaits purgatory. I tried offering him my ear for him to confess his sins before certain demise. Yet all he does is babble incoherently. Can't see much hope for improvement, both in this and in life after. Right, where did my holy water go? Bottle is empty already.
And weird, twisted, potentially cursed.
Lost your eyes, have you? Doesn't this old place looks like hell's vestibule? Oh, wait, you're not asking out of sheer curiosity, right? It's that cursed skull on a stick prodding you to do its bidding. Heed my warning. This thing will be your undoing. As it was bane for others like you.
Wait, what do you mean by others like me?
Exactly that. You're not the only undead stalking these lands. One of your brethren was active around these parts, spreading violence and chaos. Although, I admit, he did slay a number of sinful beasts. Still, he was a menace. Not sure which version of the sawmill I detest more. The loud, busy, and full of dusty one of yesteryear, or the rotting and rusting one from now.
Bless me, Father.
Blessing? What are you? Of course, my child. I can bless thee in the name of our Lord and Holy Spirit. I require just a small donation to show your devotion.
I can spare 100 quid.
In the name of our Father, His Son, and Holy Spirit, let their guidance find thee. May the light protect thee from evil. Done. Holy words will protect you from the worst, but only for a duration of one day. Come back after that time to renew the blessing. May you walk in the light. Why on earth would anyone even think of starting an alligator farm? Why even breed these monstrosities? One blink and your end is missing, or leg. Worse.
Ooh, Traveler's Bag. Bulky and heavy backpack, made for those who wander into the unknown. Saber. Popular among soldiers serving cavalry units stationed along the front frontier. This sturdy blade offers solid reach and damage without compromise. Avenger pistol. Ooh, it's not a revolver. Okay. Rather unique piece of weaponry, this pistol utilizes less spread ideas to create a robust piece of deadly metal. Sadly, the named gun from earlier and the hat won't work together. So,
Right.
it's a shame, but oh well. Backpack is rather large. Still, I should be able to make some room for it.
The bag that you have, could that be moved over and then the new one put over there?
Ooh, yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you. I was getting too single-minded about it.
You're fine. I'd be like that too.
Ooh, sure shot. Sharp smell.
As you...
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
No, you go.
I was just going to say, as you know.
Indeed. You kind of need someone else to poke you, you know?
Yeah.
Sharp smell of spices and something else you can't recognize strikes you as soon as you open this bottle. Whatever it is, effects are tremendous, allowing you to take impossible shots with ease. No one knows who was responsible for creating this potion, but somehow it became widespread throughout the Barrel lands. Always looked after, always reliable. Improves accuracy by 50% for 240 seconds. Improves effective range of weapons by 30 meters for 240 seconds. Very nice. Now, where is that kid?
She's in a trunk. We're in trouble.
True enough. Fatalist blessing. You're blessed by the priest. You have no idea what it does. Maybe the result depends on your fate. Oh. What are you up to, kid? I think I'm gonna have to shoot a child.
That's fine.
Oh well.
A big scary monster walked here. Bam, bam! And trees falling. Boom, bam, and another.
Can you tell me about
More words?
yourself?
I am twin.
Are you here? Are you on your own here? Where are your parents?
Just me. Survived. Father taught me how. Long ago.
Where is he?
He went to prepare a ritual to scare the demons. He said he will come back when he is done.
Ritual. Was he a shaman?
Yes, powerful. Could talk to spirits. He kept most demons away. All respected him.
Did your father make that toy of yours?
Mm-hmm. He made it himself to protect me from bad spirits.
Where did you live?
Lived in a village with others, but it's gone. I live here now. Still talking?
How did you survive?
Talking boring. Slept in animals' nests. Hid from everything bigger than a rabbit. Father teaches about herbs, how to prepare food, how to read the land. Adults talk too much.
Annabelle.
She seems nice. Sometimes she'll comb my hair and sing.
The priest.
Drinking holy water makes him calmer. For a while.
Woody dude.
He's covered in bark, but he ain't hiding. Is he tree or human? I saw a ghost! It wielded 2 revolvers, and it had a hat with a coin. Think that coin's important for the ghost?
That sounds like a hint.
Sorry, but I overheard heard some of your talk with the priest. Do you believe what he said? That there's a miracle remedy for any illness out there? If it's true, can you consider giving it to me? I don't even want to imagine what will happen if I don't get rid of this cursed mess.
Could give one of them purple revival, but I'm not sure they'd actually survive drinking it.
Yeah. I'm looking at her and I'm wondering, how does she eat?
Yeah, I'm wondering. Actually, that's a good point. I was thinking like how to give her the potion, but that's the other issue of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe the mask sustains her in some way.
Maybe. Because even, like, around the nose area, there doesn't seem to be openings.
Hmm.
And if it's stuck to her face, it could be stuck in around her nose. So how is she even breathing?
There might be enough of a gap by the nose so she can at least breathe, but all that steam's going right up into her eyes.
Yeah. I think I'm just overthinking this.
Probably.
This is me. This is what I do.
I didn't even think of any of that. It was just like, yeah, it's stuck to her face, moving on.
Yeah, I analyze everything.
Actually, remember the Kamen Rider masks from the Mummy? Wiring
Yes.
itself into the kid's optical nerve?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, honestly, that whole, like, the bit of the plot point of the episode, it just made it feel like it was a nod to, goddamn, the Mummy.
Yeah.
Even though it came out probably, like, a decade or two before it. Ancient Egyptian mummy comes back to life. Sees some random lady, believes it's a reincarnation of his love, and, you know, drags her off. It's probably a common enough trope, but it just... I was just expecting Brendan Fraser to turn up.
Oh, that'd be so
Mummy.
cool.
It would be.
He's a brilliant actor.
I haven't seen him in much outside of the Mummy movies.
He was in Tarzan.
I may have seen that.
That was
actually.
really good.
Was that the depressing one or the other one? Or a
No, it
different
was
one?
the funny one.
Funny one. Okay. Funny one. George of the Jungle, or was that a different one?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. I may have seen that, actually.
Yeah, I just call it Tarzan because that's basically what it is.
Yeah, it's a comedy Tarzan.
Yeah, and I'm crap at remembering names, so.
No worries. There was the other one where he reunites with his family, then his father, like, dies in front of him.
Yeah,
They try and make up for lost time, and the father just keels over dead.
yeah,
And it's just like, fuck, you could have done without that movie.
that was sad.
Yeah. Anyway.
Was that the one? Was it Christopher Lambert was in it or something?
No idea. I think I more walked in on you watching it, honestly,
Yeah,
than seeing it myself.
yeah. I think he was in one of the old Highlander movies. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
The name's familiar, certainly.
Yeah. But anyway, we digress.
Indeed. A lot.
Yes.
My cheek is still hurting.
Of course. Lovely.
Ain't it?
Yep.
I bit it the other day when I was trying to eat, and then it's just like, damn it, stop biting it. And then now it's sore.
Yeah. A little drink of whiskey will help.
So I may just do that. I'll see what can be done.
Thanks.
Yeah.
This must be enough for now. Good luck out there. Or do you need anything?
Tell me about
Anyone or anything specific on your mind? Except me, of course.
Woody Dude.
Somebody who tried to make things right once. Now look at him. Can't even speak coherently anymore. Something broke him for good. Guess it is a good reason to not mess with the powers beyond our understanding. If only I knew back then. Good. Hope it's on.
Okay, you.
Spirits are uneasy around here, like it is just before the storm.
Heard about another undead like me, who used to fight evil in this land, but then vanished.
Interesting. There are some traces of such a being, yes, but we cannot pinpoint its whereabouts. It's all over the place.
Oh, so you didn't actually send them here, they just... independent agent. Alright then.
Wait, what if this undead was hacked into pieces? That would explain why they feel so scattered. Why they kept escaping our grasp. But now, when we know what to look for...
Hold up, there's another undead like me. Must know something about it.
We know not. It was not our tool. And since we had no idea it was here, now, back to what's important.
In that case, could it be someone else's tool? Are there other totems?
Yes, we sense something. Slight traces, but it's better than nothing. Inside a breeding farm for the alligators, vandalized graveyard near the town, and caves used by an unknown tribe for their rituals. Seek there anything that can be related to that undead gunslinger, and bring it to us. It annoys us greatly. Questions. You're to provide solutions.
The priest.
Just a desperate drunkard trying to pass as a priest. His existence is not something we occupy our thoughts with. Seemingly, he isn't long for this world anyway.
Twen.
Who are you talking about? A girl? There's someone hiding from our sight by some enchantment. Protective sigils, token, perhaps an object. We sense no danger from her.
Okay. Got more stuff to do. Now finally we get back to shooting things.
Good.
Actually, I need to double back and buy ammo.
Have you seen all those fallen trees all around? A literal giant walks through here, destroying everything and its path. I surely hope it never comes back.
I hope it does. Once I get some ammo.
Be careful around here.
According to the spirit totems, how the camp lies a tainted ritual site. One particular thing in there seems to be quite noisy for spirit senses. Probably undead I'm looking for. Chicken head would actually come in handy now. I'll head back to the sawmill, then head north.
Twen can look so innocent when she plays around, like a normal kid. Poor little thing.
Sawmill. And the priest's blessings worn off. It was potentially worthless anyway. Oh, there's spirits over there. That's new. Okay. That's a new enemy. Bonk.
And done.
Fast river.
Whatever gets the job done. The freak.
Damn it. Reload it. One and done. Come on, let me put bags in bags, damn you. Dr. Mark Stone. Great. And to go. Or is it a Death Seeker? Death Stalker. Burn.
Oh shit.
Be gone.
It's fine. It's well in control. These guys, as long as you hit them in the head, are pretty easily staggered. So... not too hard to kill.
That's good.
Raven Skull. There's a ton of them out here.
Lovely.
It's a very high concentration, goddamn. The Lord's coming. Adorned with horns and the letters KJ engraved on the grip, this weapon seems to strike fear into the hearts of even the most devoted cultists. And if fear is not enough, a single bullet will send them to the abyss. Mark these words, ye of fate, for the Lord shall come, and with him will come kingdom mine, and guilty shall be judged, and sinners shall be cast into the abyss, from which they will never reappear again. Cultists won't attack on their own. Wielding this weapon makes the cultists too scared to try anything. Inventory management.
Oh, good. Ammo.
Nitro shots. Oh no, no wonder that this place was on fire, so.
Yep.
There's nothing else here. If there's fire, there's got to have been the flower she wants, though. Fireweed, beautiful. Firewood. I don't know why I wouldn't looted it before, but okay. This particular fireweed is bigger and more of a more saturated color than any other you've seen before. It almost seems to glow with its own light. Maybe you can give it to someone. Oof, ow. That was for nothing. Ah, well, more you know. Another hint from the Totem of Souls. Part of the undead's essence may have been hidden by the local gravedigger. He lived outside the local village to the east of the camp. Seems more west, but sure. Presuming this is north. Take out the Vendigo's heart. I never did loot all the enemies I killed. Then again, the big boys don't tend to drop out enough value. Here's what that is. Heal up. Need health a bit sooner than the heart's gonna provide.
Not welcome here.
Okay, that was nice to see from close up. That was nothing. Things lagging out for a second. Farm. Go this way. Bye-bye. Great.
The freak.
How we're bleeding ghosts, I'll never know, but... Disengage. Put some distance.
Yeah, good idea.
That's the ghost the kid was talking about.
Right.
There's a coin on it I need to shoot.
Ah.
Damn, you're a bastard.
Yeah.
The thing is, he ain't the only one. Damn it. The other one aggroed already. Oh god, and he's already here. Fuck. Take out silver, take out silver, take out silver. How often now are you, you prick? Nope, headshot still works. She was mentioning the coin being important to the enemy, but...
Right.
No, she's wrong. Just shoot him in the fucking head.
Could always do with some more bullets. Let's put these to good use.
Tomahawk. Does the throwing axe, no real interest. Oh, for fuck's sake. Another one? Come on, get over here. Whoa, one shot to the head with silver. Nice.
Wow.
Silver does make my guns do an extra 50% damage, so it's not half bad.
Good.
I don't have a key, apparently? I thought I picked one up. Don't tell me I sold it.
Maybe you did.
Maybe I used it.
Let's put these to good use.
We'll stick it on the list of things to open. Depths hunter.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, sorry, I was just saying, yeah. Add it to the list.
Mental list. Let's hope I remember. Like in other parts of the barren lands, the local fauna and human settlers become entangled and changed beyond recognition, known by locals as depths hunters. These monstrous amalgamations of humans and alligators' flesh tend to lie down in waters and wait in ambush for anything alive to come by. While they prefer to lie in deep waters, barely visible for inexperienced bystanders, don't shy from chasing prey even on land. There, the sight of their tail-like entrails being dragged behind them is even more horrifying. It won't come as a surprise that my best advice for any future hunt for the depth hunters is, do not get into the water with this thing. If one must be caught, it's best to lure it onto the land where it will lose a lot of its speed and agility. Good idea to keep in mind is to avoid direct line of sight, as even on land, those beasts can surprise with a deadly charge. Good to know. Especially because we're probably in their territory right the fuck now.
Yeah.
I think I actually killed one earlier. So anyway, I'm gonna go... Ooh, no, wait. I'm gonna go right through the water. Here's the alligator farm. More fat bastards here. Someone else with it. Yeah, generally a good idea.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh. Now all of the swamp knows you're here.
Oh, God.
Fuck, fuck. Somewhere to hide, somewhere to hide. Whoop. This isn't the best of places. God damn it, will it work?
Ashes to ashes.
Look at him. He's getting down with his bad self.
Welcome here.
Awesome.
Stay down. Believe the freak.
Fuck. They finally realize that side of the place is open.
Sorry?
They finally realize that side of the place is open.
Oh, Jesus.
I shot one guy, then he ran off. They've actually started losing interest in me.
Good.
Let's correct that
Not just dead.
misconception.
Rid this land of you.
Bugging out the AI. Dead. Hey, fat boy. Ow. Dead. Gun collector. Oh, that went well.
Climbing over a big pile of bodies. That went well.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, that's awesome.
Uh,
That is awesome.
there's probably loot here mingled in that I'm just not gonna find.
Yeah.
Well, we know where I can pull back to if I need somewhere to hide.
Yeah, it's a handy spot.
I was lucky to have found it when I did.
Yeah,
Especially in the fluster I was in running around.
exactly.
So easy to miss. Hey, fat boy. Run, fat boy, run! Die, fat boy, die. Ah, we're in time. More. I seem to have offended people with my clear superiority. And down. Can run pretty fast. They die pretty fast, too.
Yep.
Their bleeding does last longer than other bleeds. They had a butcher's store for, you know, the pigs right here in the middle of an alligator farm. I'm questioning the logistics here.
Yeah, it's a bit strange.
Buying in and storage, letter of meat.
Good.
Spider medallion.
This will come in handy.
A very large and oval medallion engraved with a massive spider. Looks worn but durable. It seems no ask could damage it. Up to gain spider senses thanks to it. Increases acid resistance by 50% and increases chance to stagger enemies by 25%. It is I, the emissary of hell, unnamed gunslinger.
Oh.
That hit was unneeded, but at least you're dead.
I am going to have to go in a second.
Oh, hitting 8?
Oh, it's gone quarter past.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Are we gonna come back to recording, or...?
Well, I was thinking if we were going to watch something while we were having dinner, then probably not.
Oh, that's fine. Mind if I just finish up in this room?
Yep. Far away.
Beautiful. Hedera. A lever rifle, apparently someone adorned it with little branches and leaves. Unless these are not decoration, but instead they grew out of supposedly dead wood. Whatever the answer, holding this weapon while hiding inside bushes makes one blend in with the vegetation. So an additional 10% to hiding in bushes. Does 32 damage. Over 35 meters. There's also the undead's hat. A dirty one hat with a wide brim. Something tells you it's better not to wear it. One moment it's just dirty looking, next it seems to be soaked with blood. May be useful later. Note on the Wraith. Spectres, known simply as Wraith, are not a common sighting. And for the better, since their appearance seems to always be connected to an especially disturbing or violent event. What is interesting is they somehow keep a physical object, a gold coin, afloat inside their ethereal hat. Cause for this phenomenon is unknown so far. Wraiths are agile and fast, and make use of it by relentlessly chasing anyone or anything that had misfortune of crossing their path. As every ethereal type of Barrenlands monster, phrasing on that's weird, they're vulnerable to silver ammunition, which is expected. What is slightly less expected is that bullets made from gold seems to be even more effective. Curiously, and very curious and yet very important information to have, as normal bullets are almost useless against them. Oh, that sucks. With normal ghosts, silver works just fine. The normal bullets work just fine.
Yeah.
Just need to do some inventory shuffling. So yeah, good to know that I can't just use normal ammunition. Explains why the other one took so long to kill.
Yeah.
Oh, I can use normal ammunition, I'll just piss it away now.
Good use. Could always do with some more bullets.
Oh, it's just long ammo. Never mind.
That'll come in handy.
Just give me this round for the nitro shots. I would like to pick that up, but named lever action rifle would be a nice concept, but doesn't seem like an option right now. Inventory's too chocked up. Just sawing off. Anyway, we'll leave this here.
Okay.
And you want to say before we go?
See you, folks.
Yeah, that works. That works. Love and peace.